guys ready to meet a very special guest? You know him, you love him, but to get him to come out here, you're going to have to make some big noise. Give a warm Tampa Bay welcome to Chuck the Iceman Liddell! The Iceman! One more time, give it up for the Iceman! Woo! Chuck, this sure beats the old days, huh?
Oh yeah, a lot of people showed up at this place.
Yeah, a lot of people love the Iceman.
It's been going good.
You are famous for being a very modest guy, Chuck. So I know a lot of this can be hard for you. You've always been humble, but at what stage do you start calling it a legacy?
I don't know. I got 4 guys I want to fight left, probably in the next year or 2. So if I get all 4 of them, then I can beat all 4 of them.
I think I know who the #1 guy might be. You only have 3 losses in your whole career. You redeemed yourself with Jeremy Horn. You redeemed yourself with Randy the Natural Couture. But there's one guy left that you haven't redeemed yourself with. Can we look forward to a fight with Quentin Rampage Jackson?
I'm looking forward to it. He says he's not ready, and if he fights like he did the other night, he isn't. But he said he wants to fight me when he has a few more fights. So I don't know. We'll see.
There's some other dynamics taking place. The Natural is going to be stepping in against big Tim Sylvia. We're not asking the Natural to look past Tim Sylvia, but should that happen, will we see a 4th fight with the Natural?
You know, let's see what happens with that fight. I mean, if he wants it, if they want it, I'll fight. You know, I'll fight anybody, anywhere. So, whatever.
You're very famous for fighting anyone that Dana puts in front of you. Tell us what it's been like for you. You were always telling us, look, it's nothing, but even you have admitted that it is. I mean, MMA is so exploded. Your face is just as recognizable as the biggest sports celebrities in the other sports now. What's it like when you go out, and how do you deal with it?
Fans are great. They treat me good, and we have a good time out. So I have a good time going out.
How has this RFC card been, and how has Tampa been treating you so far?
Tampa's been treating me great. I've been here quite a few times, and I like it here. So it looks like the card so far has been great. The RFC card's been some good fights out, 2 of the fights, so it's been good.
All right, what's in your future, and how much longer do you anticipate fighting? And my goodness, what would a guy like you, would you be able to stop fighting? It's so in your blood.
I hope I'm able to stop when my body tells me I can't anymore, but I feel like I can keep going for a long time. I know I'm at the top of my game right now, so I'm not worried about it yet.
So what's the secret? What do you tell the young fighters out there, all of the people here? No one can take you off your feet. You have unbelievable hands, and no one can come close to you. What is the secret, and how do you stay in such good shape and so unbeatable?
I don't know. It's just train hard, work hard at what you do, listen to your coaches, and work.
And how about Wanderlei? Is Silva in one of those 4 fighters? Would people like to see that fight?
Yeah, that's definitely one of the 4. He's fighting tonight, actually. He's fighting Dan Henderson. He's not a guy to look past. I mean, so he's a tough guy. If he beats him, then there's a good chance that one will happen too.
And one other fighter who has all of the same types of invincibility traits and just looks like no one's going to touch him. Anytime in the future can we look forward to you facing off against Fedor?
That's one of the four. There's him and Crow Cop. Those other two I'd like to fight, so. More likely at this point, Crow Cop, because he's in the UFC, so.
All right, anything else you want to say to the RFC fans here in Tampa Bay?
Just have a good time tonight. There's some great fights. Support the fighters.
Some love for Chuck the Iceman Liddell! Chuck Liddell!